Hello there, welcome to this video. In this video, it's a short video, but it's going to give you something really cool. What it's going to give you is a niche that you can start right now and take advantage of Christmas sales with Amazon. So it's actually a set of products, and I'll walk you through the niche, why it's such a good niche, and also how I recommend doing it. Okay, so without further ado, here we go. Okay, so the niche I'm going to recommend will pay you 4% commission on Amazon, which isn't really high because Amazon have sort of messed around with their commission rates and so on. But the other thing to remember is that you will get sales from Christmas shopping because you get the shopping basket amount. So when someone goes through to Amazon to buy something, if they then do their Christmas shopping, you're getting the commission based off the shopping basket amount. Okay, so you can. This is a fantastic niche because there's a ton of searches. It's one of the higher commission areas, and it is a really big seller, and probably a like one of the biggest sellers at Christmas as well because of the nature of the niche. And I'll show you, and it's a really good niche to expand into. Here we go. Okay, so the niche is Alexa Smart Home. Now, before you put off, because it's competitive, this is how I recommend that you do it for Christmas. I recommend that you pick one or two products, or ideally just one, and focus in on one area. So whether it's televisions, thermostats, cameras, lighting, whatever it is, focus in on one area, even smart printing here. And all of this stuff works with Alexa. So what you want to do is you want to grab a domain name, and I actually saw this idea on Flipper and it sold for a lot of money. I can't remember the exact price, but hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it was a site that was set up for works with Alexa and so on. So you can either go that route. If you're going to go down that route, don't include Alexa in the domain name and all of that stuff just to be above board, but you can actually do like best smart products for Christmas, or even just leave it best smart products. And the main thing to remember is that all of this stuff, smart lighting, smart cameras, smart televisions, smart thermostats, and other smart products, will be really good sellers at Christmas because they're fantastic Christmas presents as well. And what you can do, you can go to the smart home section on Amazon and you just look, and most of this stuff will work with Alexa. So I'd pick one area. Okay, so you've got smart thermostats, you've got smart lighting, you've got smart Wi-Fi, you've got so many different areas that you can go into, but you want to pick just one. And you can also check out the new smart devices as well. This is really worth doing because it will give you stuff that's really on the finger on the pulse. People keep an eye on this stuff, especially people into smart products and so on. And this is what you want to do to be able to rank, because it's more competitive. You can see here shop works with Alexa, and you can see all the stuff that works with Alexa. You can either focus in on that key phrase and do it like that, or you can just go to, I'll show you. Okay, so a really good way is to make sure that you get ranked. A really simple guide here to help you is, number one, obviously make sure that you've got real content in your review. So you want to go for products. You can see here the smart light switch. This is one of the top sellers. Works with Alexa, smart lighting. So you're going to have a site dedicated to works with Alexa stuff, because people will go through and buy Alexa and buy smart lighting. And you can see it's got loads of ratings and selling really well. One of the things you can do is, when you're writing your review, is obviously write it normally, but you can also add in here, people also ask. So does it work without Wi-Fi? And I'm not saying copy this, but I'm saying you can see all of these questions here that people ask. How do I install it? Are the smart switches any good? Why is Kazaa local only? How do I change the Wi-Fi on my Kazaa light switch? You don't need all of these, but definitely include the ones that people would ask before they by. So you can see as I'm going down these questions, it's giving me more and more questions that people would ask. Here we go. Is there a four-way smart switch? How does the smart switch work? Does it require internet? And if you take 8 to 10 of them and include that on your review as a frequently asked questions section, and then if you go down here and use the related keywords, okay, and even other products that are related and have good SEO and so on, you'll rank a lot quicker. And if you do that, the key thing here that I want you to remember is, yes, you will rank for products like this and make sales and so on, but you're also doing it as a gateway, because before Christmas you'll get picked up. If you've got a really, really good review, you'll get picked up on derivatives of that, okay, because you're just focused on one area. So in this case, smart light switches, and you've got other smart light switches, and you're interlinking all the content and recommending which one's best for depending on your needs and so on, and you're doing that question thing that I've just shown you. So you got all the information there. You're going to get picked up. If you that does mean that you probably have to write longer reviews, around about 2,500 word reviews, if not a little bit more, but it gives you the chance of getting picked up for all the derivatives of the of that phrase. I'll just show you this. So I just want to show you this just as an example of a really, really slow moving site, because I haven't updated it with content as much as I should have done. This is a site, this is the lawnmower one for the last 16 months, and it's literally just got 10 reviews on, which is really, really low. 10 good reviews, but you can see how it's grown here, and all it's had is 10 reviews on. You can see it growing and getting clicks. It's had 89 clicks, it's made sales, it's had 3,173 people see it on the search engines, 2.8% click-through rate as well, an average position of 59, and it's nothing to shout home about, because it's just a 10-page site. So if you get going with a site now and you get a good 20-30 pages out there before Christmas in one of these niches, you're going to get people going through to Amazon. It's a really, really hot niche, like smart products and works with Alexa, and it's going to be relevant. You can see here, look at all these terms, and they're all going through to Amazon on relevant terms. So if you do it like that, obviously check out my other videos and so on if you want to see how to write the content. I've done numerous videos on that, but make sure that the main thing, make sure that you focus in on one niche. Make sure that you also the reviews are really good, include the related keywords and include those questions, and make sure you give as much information as possible, real quality. And although it's going to take longer, by the time you get 10, 15, 20 pieces of content on there, all interlinking, all SEO'd, it will work really, really well for you. If you're interested in doing this together, do check out the link below for the mega niche site. I've sort of held the door open for this. I've got one spot. Check out the video and the link below. It will take you through to this site, and we're pretty much going to do this together in an even better niche, so do check that out. I'll put the link below, but I've got one spot. Thanks for watching. Do follow that, because that will work really, really well for you before Christmas, and there's a simple way, if you just schedule down the content, of making money before Christmas as well. And I will see you in the next one.